In this video, I'm going to show you how to start a logo contest with 99 designs. My name is Lori Ballen, and I own a real estate team here in Las Vegas, as well as a marketing agency called Ballen Brands, where we build real estate websites and lead generation. And I also own a coaching company for health and fitness. And so I do a lot of this kind of stuff. And today I'm actually ordering a logo for my new coaching company. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and roll this out, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and start, and I'm going to click by starting a new design. And next I'm going to click launch a contest. So we're going to pretend we don't know any of the designers yet, and we want to start a new contest. Now there's going to be a bunch of upsell options here. Just go ahead and scroll down to only the logo design. And next we're going to start a contest. Now this is going to allow us to have a whole bunch of different designers submit work on our submit logo options. And it's $299. There's upgrades available. This is the one I like and I've done many times. And so the first step they want to know is, what designs do we like? So I'm going to go through here. Now I might like different designs for different companies or my different brands. This particular time I'm looking for something very, very specific. It is for this website, or for this brand, which is my coaching website. So it's called Keto Days. So I coach on the low carb, high fat diet. And I'm very specifically looking for something based around an avocado and with these greens and red colors, which I already have a branding board set up. So I'm going to give them specific colors. Okay, so I'm kind of looking at what might I like design-wise for something like that. Now, not on the images, those aren't going to matter, just on the general design. So you're going to scroll through and pick some things that jump out at you that are logos that you like based on what you're wanting to build for your brand. So do you want it to be classy and high-end? Do you want it to be, a little bit, cartoony? Do you want it to be based on a name? Do you want it to be like, this is pretty classy here, I really like that. But not for this brand, not for this thing that I'm doing. This one's a little bit more cartoony because I want it to have a avocado personality, which you're going to see as we go through this. Okay, so I'm kind of scrolling through going, all right, what else do I like for this particular? No, kind of. No, not really. That was a good one. Mine's definitely going to be cartoony for this particular brand, for this particular logo. All right, we're almost to the bottom here. Okay, then we're going to click continue. Next, you're going to say, is this a more classic brand or a more modern brand? Do I want it to be more mature or more youthful? Do I want it to be more feminine or more masculine? Do I want it to be more playful or more sophisticated? More economical or more luxurious? Okay, that type of thing. So you're going to fill all that out, and then you're going to click continue. And these are just basically giving the designers just ideas on where to start playing. Now you can choose colors here, like let's just say you're going to go with purples or blues or greens, or you can say let the designer pick. If you don't have a color board yet, you don't have any branded colors chosen, you can let them decide. Or you can do what I'm going to do, and I'm actually going to put in the colors that I've already chosen for my brand. So I'm going to click here. I have specific colors I like designers to use. And if you want to watch the video on how to set up colors, brand colors with Canva, I have that on my YouTube channel. So check out it's also in the ranklikeaboss.com training course, and it's on my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Lori Ballen, and type in Lori Ballen Canva or Lori Ballen brand board, something like that, and you'll be able to see what that video is. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my specific color. So I'm actually going to put in here, I'm going to go back to my, let me go to my branding board. Where did I open that? Right here. Okay, so I'm going to go to my brand, and I'm going to look up this particular brand is my Keto Days, and I'm going to pick my color. So I know that I want that green, so I'm going to just copy this for them so they can look up that color. And I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here. And then I'm going to go with this red. Actually, I probably could just give them all to them. Yeah, I like that brown. And that green. Yeah, that's the green I want for the avocado, now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm actually doing this in real deal, ordering this as we're going through it, so it's perfect. All right, I'm not sure if I want to give them too many more colors to play with. Okay, let's just start with that. I think those are the primary colors I want. Then I'm going to click continue. All right, would you like us to pre-fill your brief based on what you've done before? No, not if you have previous orders. Do you want it to be like that one? I'm going to pick no because mine's so different this time. Language, I want it to be in English. Background information, what name do you want in your logo? KetoDays.com. Do you have a slogan you want incorporated in your logo? Changing lives one avocado at a time. Describe what your organization is. Health coach, diet planner, keto systems. Okay. Select your industry. So mine's going to be health. Oh, they don't have that on there. Physical fitness. We'll just go with that. Do you need more than one logo? No. Okay, and then I would skip all those upsells right now. And is there anything else? I would like the avocado to be the main focus. It should be a female with eyelashes and a tape measure around her skinny waist. She is happy. Okay, so I want them actually to draw out the avocado for me. So I'm going to click continue. And I did first, I went to my copyright free and looked at all the avocados and stuff and didn't really see anything that jumped out at me. So here we go again. They're trying the upsell. So here's the major difference. Bronze, expect 30 designs, money back guarantee. Silver, larger designer prize. So there's going to be more designers. So 60 designs. Here you can expect 90 designs. Here you can expect 1,299, or I mean 60 premium designs, money back guarantee. Anyway, I personally have, all of mine have been through the $2.99. Now, it only works so if you're going to give constant feedback. So you're going to get a bunch of designers. They're going to compete with each other. They're going to want to win this. So they're all going to read each other's comments. When you put comments on the picture, like this avocado is too fat, this avocado is too green, this avocado is too tall, the font isn't playful enough, or the font isn't classic enough, or I want to use these colors. They'll feed off each other, and they'll try to meet what it is that you want because they want to win the contest. So the more you give feedback on the submitted designs, the more likely you are to find something you like. Okay? My contest title is KetoDays.com logo. All right, and then you've got options. You can announce this on Twitter for $99 more and get a bunch more designers. You can feature it, get more designers. You can highlight it, get more designers. I'm not going to do any of that. Let's just go with our role here, and hopefully I get, so far, I've had good luck finding what I like. So hopefully there's no need to jump up higher than that. Now here, if you click guaranteed, by choosing this option, you're letting designers know that you're all in, which basically means you are going to buy one of these logos no matter what. Okay? And no matter what they submit, but that also means you have to pay the $2.99. You are guaranteeing it. You have to pay the $2.99. We're going to pay up front, but you can't get a refund later. It's guaranteed. So you're going to get more designs. More designers might be intrigued because it's guaranteed, but you're going to have to pay no matter what. So I'm going to not do that today. Once your design has been submitted, you're going to be able to see your designers begin to submit designs here. And so there's little tips and tricks you can use on when signing in. But here's a great example of somebody has submitted a couple designs. So let's go ahead and look at them. And this is common that the designer, that is really cute, that the designer will do multiple options for you. Okay, so we're getting really close here. I'm really pleased with how this looks already. So for me, I've already got a potential winner in this group. So what I would continue to do is give this designer feedback. I want the arms thicker, or I'd like her to be a little bit skinnier, or make the measuring tape white, or change the words here. If there's anything like this that I like, okay. Now I'm going to give him 5 stars. I'm already very pleased with this. And so let's go look at the other one he submitted. Oh, see the difference? So this one's kind of that light green, and this one is the dark green. And I definitely don't like the dark green as much. So prefer the other green. Okay, and now I can come back over here and make another comment. Let's make the tagline under the .com stand out a bit more, maybe thicker, larger font, or in the same color as the avocado belly. Maybe we can make her a bit skinnier in the waist. Okay, you see that? So we give him feedback. So I'm already very excited when I see something like this, because I know that I'm going to probably have a batch, a winner out of this batch. So that's it. That's all there is to when these come in. And once your contest is over, so you can see in my case, I have 2 days and 8 hours left. And once this is done, I will be able to award the winner and get my designs back in whatever font I want. And if I wanted to now, I don't want to keep this one in my dashboard. I can just hit this little trash can. That one has been declined. And so now I'll just keep my favorites, the ones I'm working with, right here in my design. And what will happen is towards the end, other designers will look at this and they will try to come in with a better option. And I actually kind of like that when they're looking at each other's design. So that's how you use 99 Designs to pick a logo.